This little beauty is the Mammut Neon 45. So this rucksack I've had for quite a while. I've been trying to review it for ages, but there's been a few issues. Every time we get them in, they completely sell out, so no point in the video. Also, when I do think I've got time, my family keeps stealing it. My wife took it away on holiday and my daughter took it camping, so finally it's back in my hands. So one of the best things about this rucksack is its simplicity. It is designed for climbing at the crags. This is not a mountain bag. We're not taking this up the Eiger or anything like that. We're walking into Rubicon, maybe Stanage, somewhere like that, and it'll fit all your stuff in it really easily, and it can get out really easily as well. The bag itself is actually really aesthetic. I think that's why everyone is really loving it, because it's a beautiful colour. It's got really nice big grab handles, nicely finished, and also really smooth lines, so you know it's not going to abrade and get damaged quicker than it should. Now, as you probably all know, I've got a bit of a bag fetish, and so it really annoys me when bags aren't well designed. This one is really well designed. A simple thing for me is the fact it should stand up. You plonk your bag down, you want to be able to dump your gear in it without it falling over and making it hard work. So a lot of the time I'll take a bigger bag than this to the crag, but for some reason I can get it all into this one. I think it's because of all the neat sort of storage, and it swallows gear really well. So really simply at the top, got a nice little zip pocket, we're all used to that. It's got a nice little key clip in there so I don't lose my things. But the way it opens for storing your gear in the bag is brilliant. Big zip over the top, and then it stands open like that. So when you're stuffing all your gear in, it's just dead easy. Oh look, it's gonna rain in a minute, quick go, shove your stuff in it, all fits in really quick and easy, and you're ready to go. I also like their quirky little bit of optimism here, where they have turned gravity off. We'll see how that works out for me today. But also another huge big mesh pocket here, which I can get head torch, guidebook, like sometimes get my lunch in there as well if I'm not too hungry. One of the favourite features of this bag is once you've got to the crag, you've stuffed it in that way, you can actually lie the bag on its front and open it right up like a suitcase. Now, this is why it keeps getting stolen to go on camping trips and holidays as well, because that makes accessing all your gear really, really easy. So as you can see in this bag, I've got tons of stuff. I've got my hefty rock boots in there, they're size 11, so you can see how much space there is in there. I've got my quick draws at the bottom, I've got my harness, I've got the rope, I've even got the clip stick in there, helmet at the top, warm jacket, which I will not be needing today. But it's all got in there really easily, so I can access and get it out without sort of spreading your stuff all over the place, as climbers like to do. A real simple little feature which I really like is the fact that the zips are completely bright orange. Now, how many times when you've got double zips that can move to either way, can you not find where they are? You're not going to forget those bad boys are there, are you? Against that black backer. Back system's got lovely foam on there, which doesn't seem to soak up any moisture. I'm absolutely dripping today because it's boiling, and that's not soaked up anything, so that's really helpful. Not that many of us will do this in the UK, but it's actually a pretty good bag for hauling as well. So if you're doing on sort of a day route at El Cap or whatever, in order to pull it up with you, you can attach it and haul it up the route there as well. But what's cool about this is you can actually remove the hip belt really easily. So it's just another thing not to get snagged under that overhang or like get abraded as you pull it up the crag. I've been chucking this around the bottom of crags at the Peak District, and that's what this material is really good at. It can take a real beating. So again, if you were hauling it, I just think it would stand up to it really well. If for any reason you've taken more gear to the crag than I usually do, which would be amazing, then you can't fit the rope inside the bag, you can actually use this little extra strap you get here, so you can clip your rope to the top of the bag as well. Then you're going to get everything you need in there, even those extra beers. I'm convinced Mammut gave some thought to the size of this bag, but you need to check with your airlines, but it has been used as hand luggage multiple times. Carrying the rucksack's been a pleasure as well. It's got a big chunky hip belt, really nice shoulder straps as well. Like I say, I wouldn't take it up a big mountain because I'd take something a bit lighter and probably take less gear as well. But lugging it around the peak has been brilliant, and lovely big grab handles whenever you want to grab it and chuck it in the back of your van or your car or whatever. The Neon also comes with this really handy little rope tarp, which a lot of people have tried to nick off me already in its own right. It's sort of perfect. It's big circle, shove your rope in it, tie it to each end so you know you don't get it tangled. When you're finished, two big grab handles, you can yank it, take it to the next route, or shove it in your bag, pull the pull cords and make it nice and tight. So let's have a look at how much stuff I've got in there and how it fits. Quick draws, warm jacket, crazy, harness, knee pads, chalk bag, more chalk, water, rope in its lovely little rope tarp, helmet, mini clip stick, food, another knee pad, 2 knees, guidebook, rock shoes. I really love that the rucksack's got a little bit of structure to it. You see how it sort of stands up like a bathtub even if I'm not got anything in it. That means loading it's really easy and easy to find your stuff. Also the little quick draw clips up there, dead handy if you're more organised than I am. The Neon is a Blue Sign approved product. In simple terms, what that means is it's manufactured and produced responsibly. So all in all, a pretty perfect cragging, travelling bag. I'll try and keep hold of it and use it myself. Nice one, Mammut.